What you laughing at, man?
We can hear you blowing your nose for some reason. That's never happened before.
How did it happen?
This is what happens. This is what happens when you go on 2 hours late. Welcome to the Quiet Storm edition to Religiously Incorrect.
This is Midnight Love, y'all. Midnight Love.
This is the Night Breeze edition of Religiously Incorrect. We see y'all on
Night Train.
Say hello. Say what's up. What's up, Rashad? Good to see you. Like, share. Just say hey. Do something. We're gonna be on for a few minutes. It's just a pop up. How you feeling, Pastor Jeff?
Man, I'm good, man. Just good to be back on, man. I know we both got these crazy busy schedules, and you are up in the Baptist convention, El Grande, and I had right. I had the friends and family day tonight, and
right.
I'm just tired and wore out. My voice is gone.
This is my verification that I'm not up in here with some woman. I'm here for business. The Baptist. Of course, I never stopped preachers before.
I wasn't gonna say it, but she probably got one too.
They both got badges.
Not with you, but
they all came with badges. Man, this is a pop-up. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Religiously Incorrect, the late edition. We just wanted to get on because we miss y'all. We've been missing some weeks, the holidays. You know, you got any firecrackers left, Jeff? I don't know if you guys saw Jeff's video of him trying to do his best. What's that guy's name? Pierre Paul. He trying to do his best Pierre Paul impression. The dude that blew his fingers off the football player.
Hey, yeah, we had a great time though, man. There was a lot of fireworks, Doc.
Yeah, Jeff had the plug. They were doing they were going all Al Qaeda on the east side. They were going straight death to America. Hey, you know, wait, I lost you. Okay, you're back.
It was great.
Well,
it was great. I'm here.
Oh,
Can you hear
Jeff.
me?
There he is.
Here. I'm here.
I lost you for a second. You're back.
Okay, cool.
So
as you see, I cut off half my beard.
I saw that. What have you left the faith? Have you left the faith or something?
No, man. I was dyeing it so I can have half of it black, but they was dyeing it real dark brown. So my stuff was like dirty mud. I was like, this is ugly.
I thought you were going for a look or something. I thought this was a look you were going for.
Nah, I said I'm gonna just start all over. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just start it all over. It took me only 3 years to grow all this. Now
you gotta leave that Beijing alone, brother. Leave the Beijing.
Yeah, Doc. I'm just gonna let it come in all gray. You know what I mean? Call me Silver Fox, baby.
Oh yeah, man, might as well, man. And then silk press it like your bishop. Just silk press it down. She's gonna murder me.
So how'd it go up there, man? How'd it go?
It's been a good session, man. It's been a good session. We're in the Northern Ohio Baptist District Association annual session, the Great Northern, of which Jeff is technically a part, but he's a reprobate right now. But I guess some of the brothers are going to be up here tomorrow, so I've heard.
Okay.
Brother Sonny, some of the regulars going to be up here for the layman service, which I've been Baptist for 7 years. Still don't know what a layman is. I guess they're just male members of the church.
Right. I've done a couple of their services. It'd be good. I don't know though.
Yeah, I mean, they're all right.
I guess we ought to ask.
It just feels like such an archaic term. And I'll probably get in trouble for that. But
yeah,
I love the
I'm pretty sure you will.
All the conventions
Go
ahead.
I was just saying they're gonna send you a letter on that one, Doc.
Hey, they can bring it up to my room right now. Slide it under the door. They want it. Nobody.
Tell them bring some chicken. Tell them bring some chicken and honey mustard up there while they have
Oh, brother, we already had chicken downstairs. They had a whole room full of I got my plate of fruit and cheese, and
Okay.
I've been munching on, because you get moderator perks now, because I'm a moderator. So you get to go in the reception room and be treated like a not
normal
quite
human being.
not a VIP, just an IP.
Right.
Just a IP. But everybody, we came on just to say, hey, we got a couple good shows coming up. I got 2 ideas for shows, Pastor Jeff. We don't always talk about our show ideas publicly, but
right.
What the hey? So since it's summertime, and summertime for a lot of organizations in the church are convention times, at least some type of convention is going on in every type of church. Church of God in Christ, Baptist, that May to August, either something, and then some of them have something in the fall too. We're going to do a show next week, Pastor Jeff and I. It's going to be called Conferences, Conventions, and Convocations. Oh my.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the annual meetings, the annual sessions. Why do we do what we do? Assessments. News. What was it called? I forget what my grandmother called. I forget what they call reports.
Reports, yes, the reports.
Report. You got to pay your missionaries report.
The annual reports.
That's right. Pay your pastor's report. So, and you know what? I think it's good to look at it from an honest perspective. The good, the bad, the ugly. And let's just be clear. It's not all bad and ugly.
It's not.
But there is some ugly.
Some of y'all on y'all way. Some of y'all may have just been getting into this thing, or just getting into it and coming up in the Baptist, or it's not even actually Baptist. These, like you said, it's all the churches, whether the Church of God of Christ, Pentecostal, Full Gospel, they all have them. The one thing they all have in common is, before you go, learn your Robert's Rules of Orders, because you're going to need to know.
You're going to need to know these. Make motion second.
Yes.
Is there a motion on the floor? You know what we
Can I get a second? Who said that? Who said that second?
Who said that? Right. You stand up. Gene Jackson from First Baptist in Columbus. I second the motion. And we will make a motion to accept a sermon.
Right.
The first time I preached, and they asked me to preach for a session or whatever it was. And I preached, we having church. And after I get done, everybody holler, they sit down. They're like, I make a motion to accept Pastor Johnson's sermon. I'm like, this has to be voted on? What if somebody goes no? What if somebody says no?
Hey, after they was done, was they like, and a copy of this will be kept in the office?
Yes. And a copy of this will be kept on record. And it was like a typist on the side, taking notes. And it was in the book next year. It was in the book. Pastor Johnson said ABC. I'm like, you are good. Because I don't even remember what I said.
Right.
You are good. You know what we need to talk about, Pastor Jeff, that people forget? The conventions and stuff and all the stuff that goes along with it, it's not just a Black thing.
Oh, no.
If you pay attention and read, I read up a lot on the Presbyterian, the Methodist Church, the Southern Baptist Church. They are having a heck of a time in their conventions. They are, if you follow Twitter, they are fighting and fussing big time.
We freezing. We freezing. Both of us freezing for a second. Go ahead.
Am I back?
Go ahead, you good. Yeah, you good.
I'm saying Southern Baptists had a huge blow-ups over electing their next president, because they had these anti-woke, anti-CRT movements. Literally the entire convention is if you don't believe that stuff is the devil, you can't be our president. And then there was another side trying to be more moderate, I'm not for it, but I'm not trying to center my whole life around it. The Methodist Church is in trouble over the LGBTQ situation. There's been this ongoing supposed split. So, we look at all the negativity, and of course, as Black Christians, all we see and hear is the mess in our own churches, or the disagreements, or the splits. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
You know.
What's going on?
So yeah,
What's
we're gonna
going
hit it, man. We gonna hit it, man. I've been in conventions where nobody wanted to go to the city it was in.
Yes.
Nobody wanted to go because of where it was.
Mm-hmm.
And you could tell, like, you get there, you're like, where's all the people at? Like, we was in Atlanta last year, it was jumping, and we over here with like 9 folk and a kid on the piano. Like, what is happening?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You know well, I mean, we're gonna talk about it next week, but there's so much stuff that I like about the conventions. Then there's so much stuff. You know, it's the early morning prayer sessions.
Or classes.
Or classes. I mean, something like we having sunrise prayer. I'm like, if y'all go to sleep, we didn't get out of church till 11:30 last night.
I did not book this hotel to roll out of the bed at 5 in the morning. That is not why I booked this hotel. To be in a super
love it. They love it. I like
comfortable
it. I ain't doing
bed.
it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna pray for y'all, you know, but I'm not coming. But yeah, I mean, so I want to hit that. Thank you, Cleveland. Cleveland said conventions are church family vacations. Listen,
they are.
Tune in next week. We're gonna talk about it. I know some people who have never been on a real vacation because all they do is go to convocations and conventions.
Oh, they go. Oh my God. And I mean, you can find some of the coolest suits out of them, though.
Oh, listen, you could buy a whole pulpit. You could buy a steeple. You could buy a steeple in the hotel lobby.
You can buy Cleveland Browns, clergy collar robe. Everything is there, Doc.
You could buy Deshaun Watson if you can. You get Baker Mayfield at the Baptist convention. He's on his for sale. Hey, so I got another one. After that show, Pastor Jeff, we're going to talk what's the deal with denominations. We're going to talk it. Somewhere in it. What's the deal with denominations? I mean, we're going to rip it down. We're going past the cheap posts. We're going past the little cliches, because I know what y'all think. And if you think you know and you have a strong opinion, come on and type it in so we can slap you down. I mean, we want some angry arguments. We want to, yeah.
Hey, I mean, while we throwing out shows, I mean, I love
to do it out.
I love to do one on the Creflo Dollar effect.
Brother. Creflo owes all them Negroes a refund. That's the whole show.
He told them to throw their books away. He ain't say give them no refund.
Listen, I will mail my book back to you with a note. I mean, and then the responses. I watched at least 5 or 6 pastors give whole hour-long responses. People arguing. Here's what I'll say, and I'll say it at the show when we do it. The people that hate it the most, well, let me change it. The people that were quick to agree with Creflo the most, I'll say it, were people that don't tithe anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
Nobody who tithes actually said, oh my God, Creflo, you're right. I'm going to stop tithing. Nobody. 0 people. Nobody says that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you don't commit to something like tithing and somebody's statement just make you stop. Are you there, Jeff? Oh, I lost your audio. Oh, you lost my audio.
Say something.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah.
No, I was saying when I went silent, nobody commits to something as costly and investing as tithing and just immediately stops because somebody said something.
Right.
Tithing is such a deep thing that if you are doing it for real, or even close to for real, ain't no statement gonna make you stop. Your belief system is within you at this point. It is not even what the dude is saying.
Well, my problem is, if Titan is the only problem y'all had with Creflo Dollar, I got an issue with you.
Because wait a minute.
Only issue that y'all had with Creflo. I mean,
and here's the crazy thing. We were saying this stuff about him for years.
Absolutely.
And we were haters.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody argued me down about the Jet situation. And I'm like, are you serious? And they tried to twist it around, because he got up, God told me, and I believe God. Then he switched it and started saying, if I want to dream about a jet, brother, you didn't dream. You directed your people.
That's absolutely
to give to it. So what I'm saying is, we've been talking about health and wealth and prosperity gospel preachers for years, and we were small town preaching haters.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden, the big time preacher says I was wrong. He should have just said all them small time preachers that was talking about me was right.
Was right. Yep. That would have been a better statement.
He should have said. But man, I mean, we're a little bit of an unstable connection. Those of you know I'm out of town right now. But Pastor Jeff, anything else you want to hit on before we get off of this terrible short live?
Oh man, it's good. I mean, or is the wagon wheel don't got no internet up there?
The wagon.
And they put you up at the wagon wheel, Doc.
Hey, I'm paying by the hour, Doc.
This is
about an hour around these parts.
This is our budget. This is what we hope to get you in. But for tonight, it's all
I'm not at the Motel 6. I'm at the Motel 5.5.
Oh, it's all good, man. Everything is good, man. Let's hey, we just looking for y'all to come out next week. We're ready to get back, get rolling, finish the summer off strong.
Absolutely.
Finish summer off strong. I'm going to buy a pool, man.
You're gonna buy a pool?
Yep.
Where's this pool going? Where's this pool gonna go?
In the backyard.
Where you just got done blowing up the whole neighborhood?
No, in the backyard, Doc. I'm buying a pool. What's that?
You got to get a fence.
No, you don't. It's about 12 of them around here without one. I ain't getting no fence.
I'm calling you a councilman.
No, councilwoman.
Councilwoman. Council person.
Miss Ashley.
Actually, it's so funny you would say that, because I'm not even joking. I got an email today of a picture of a pool with no fence. It said, do something about this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Me and the health commissioner got a picture today saying, do something about this.
In your neighborhood?
In my neighborhood. Yeah.
Hey, I went behind your house to get that patio.
Oh, you mean you robbed us?
Yeah, I robbed you. I was waiting for your next one because he looked over a couple times. He was outside doing his yard. I was waiting for him to come over and say something. But I was like, oh, he's just gonna let me rob him. He don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care. They don't like us. They don't like us. As Boris Johnson said when he resigned, them's the breaks.
He ain't going in the house. He just took stuff from the outside. It must not have been that important.
This Negro resigned as the Prime Minister of England and said on the microphone, them's the breaks.
Them's the breaks.
I was waiting for Curtis Blow to start playing in the background.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up.
That is hilarious.
Hey, y'all, we're at 20 minutes. We want to leave you, instead of how we start, we want to leave you with the meme of the week. We want to leave you with the meme of the week. We're not even playing the intro. Just lay it on us, Mike.
Oh,
listen,
my God.
This is me trying to get into heaven after being friends with some of y'all. I love it.
Because some of y'all, what would Tony say? These.
Bad company, brother. The Bible, it's in the Bible. It's in the Word. Bad company. I think go ahead.
I wasn't saying nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. You was hanging up for a second. Well, this has been a short, very bad signal edition of Religiously Incorrect. We wanted to get on and say, hey, let you know that we miss you. If you're watching, make sure you leave your comments, like, share, comment. Watch out for next week's show. We got a couple bangers coming up. Make sure you like us on Religiously Incorrect Podcast, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, of course, subscribe. And I don't think there's much else to be said, Pastor Jeff, but hey, you be careful, you be safe.
Absolutely. This podcast has been brought to you by Motel 4.
By AOL Instant Messenger.
Hey, peace, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Remember, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
Yeah, maybe 8 o'clock next week.